Come on, YouTube, Soul Seeker. Got a lot of requests from guys on how to sharpen your clippers and make them sharp enough to edge up. I find the clippers to be the most sharpest out the box to be whale clippers. I've got Conair here today, which is kind of like second-rate clippers, but still good clippers. Basically, one, you gotta understand the clipper first. Having it all the way extended cuts hair, less hair. The closer you have the top blade to the bottom blade is the closer the cut. And that's basically what you want to do to get it sharper. On every clipper, there's two little screws there. That's going to be the difference of getting yourself sharper. Basically, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver. Loosen these screws up. You don't have to take them out, just loosen them. Alright? And basically, you're going to have to push down the clipper, the top clipper. You see how it's flexible right there? Now that I've loosened it up, push down the clipper until you get them almost even. Now you've got to have the clipper all the way taken in to do this. Push down the top clipper until you get as even as possible with the bottom clipper. Once that's done, tighten these screws up very tightly. Tighten them up as good as you can. Make sure that it is even. Both blades are even with each other. And again, tighten them up. The closer these blades will be, the more sharper it's going to cut. You can make these things sharp enough to actually make yourself bleed, so be careful. Okay, you don't want it to be sharp just for sharp's sake. Make it just sharp enough so that you're able to get a good clean cut. You can shave with these things. I line myself up all the time with these. I prefer these over other edgers. The regular edgers, you can adjust these two. Same thing. Clippers here, there is no adjustment to the edgers. These are not for hair cutting. So again, the two screws that you have here, if you want to get them sharper, loosen those up. Get the top and bottom blade as close as possible. Line them as close as possible with each other. And I'll give it a sharper edge. Again, be very careful making these things sharp. They will not, make you bleed on the initial, cut. But if you push down hard enough on your scalp, on your beard, your chin, your chest, not your chest, your cheeks and everything like that, you will get a couple of cuts. But just be careful with it. Like I said, that's basically the gist of it. Getting those two blades with the help of these screws here, taking them off, not taking them off, loosening them up, and getting the top blade as even as possible with the bottom blade. That's how you get a good close cut with a regular clipper. And it also saves a little bit of money, making it so you don't have to buy the other edger. So you will do definitely good. And usually I prefer these because I can cover more area on my lineup with these ones here. But to get more detail, to get sharper edges, to get sharper corners and everything, you would want something like this, or my preference, the T-liner. A little wider head. That'll give you a good clean cut. So these give you sharpness, and these can give you more of a closer cut, and not a closer cut, cover more area, like when you're shaving and things like that. Basically, that's the secret.